Hello everyone, my name is Abby Bliss White and welcome to my channel. It is Friday and the weekend's coming up. So what we're going to do today is create a super easy everyday look using some of my favorites from Chanel, Sisley, and Chantecaille. So if you are interested in seeing how I got this look, then let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, we are going to do a quick and easy weekend makeup look, and I have a Grace made me buy it moment. If you guys are not familiar with Grace from Everyday Edit, I absolutely adore that woman, and she had in her favorites, this is the Super Stick Solaire Tint, and you can find this at Selfridges. Now, I haven't been able to find a lot of other information about this little stick, but I did actually see it on Overstock as well. So anyhow, she used it the other day and her skin just looked amazing, and I am a sucker for stick foundation. So guess what? We can blame this on Grace. So Grace made me buy it, and I am going to use this. So I will say, when it first got here, I was a little worried this might be a hair too dark, but it seems to blend out. So weekend makeup, I just kind of want to slap some things on, look polished, but I'm not going to spend like a ton of time doing like smoky eyes and stuff. So I am just going to put this on, and I'm going to use this. I'm using it on bare skin. So I've just finished, I've done my skin care, and then I have finished off with my SPF. So I am doubling up on SPF. I personally never use foundation as sunscreen. I always use SPF, and then if it has SPF in my foundation, that is a bonus. So I am just going to put this on, and you can see, you guys, it's a tad bit darker than my actual skin, so we're gonna look a little bit tan today, but it's, when it blends out, it seems to work. So I'm going to do this. I'm actually going to put it underneath my eyes a little bit because it's got some sun protection, and a little bit more there. So yes, this was a total impulse buy after watching her put this on her beautiful skin. I'm using a little damp super sponge, and I am just gonna kind of blend this into my skin, and we'll kind of see what it looks like on my skin tone. So I kind of consider myself to have light to medium skin tone, and this only comes in one color, so it kind of meant to be sort of universal, and we'll see what you guys think. Kind of makes me look like I have a little bit of a, kind of makes me look like I have a little bit of a tan, which is good because I don't normally go out into the sun, so we can fake it a little bit. Now, I haven't been able to find a whole bunch of information on the Super Stick, but it does have an SPF of 50. It appears to be physical sunscreen. I put the ingredient deck up. I can see titanium dioxide as well as zinc as like the first couple ingredients, so I'm suspecting that it is physical sunscreen, and then it also has some good little skincare botanical ingredients in it because that's what Sisley is known for. So I just thought this would be kind of a nice little quick and easy kind of healthy glowy look. Now because this is a little bit darker than my skin tone, I did think I would lighten up underneath my eyes, kind of highlight a little bit down the center of my face, just a tad, and I'm going to use the Sisley. This is the STYLO Lumiere. I actually have it in shade 1, which is Rosy Pearl, and this, it just totally brightens up my face just a little bit. So we're actually going to use this just a little bit because I'm finding this color to be a tad bit darker. So we're just going to kind of lighten that up just a bit. I'm gonna use the super sponge and I'm just gonna kind of tap this into the skin. Okay guys, here is kind of complexion going on. Super simple little stick. And then I'm going to use my NARS. This is the liquid Laguna. And I just really like this. It's easy. This is the shade here. And it just is going to give me a little bit of a nicely natural bronze look over here. And I just use it with my fingertips. Just a little bit to start. Kind of put a little bit up on the forehead, kind of on the bridge of the nose, and then I like to disguise a little bit of double chin underneath, and I'll also pull it down my neck to kind of blend that out. Using my IT Cosmetics, I just come in little circular motions, and we're just going to dab that into the skin. Kind of brush this up into that hairline. I'm hoping you guys have some fun plans for the weekend. Okay, we're gonna kind of let that sink into the skin and then we'll powder down in a bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and create a really simple, easy weekend or everyday eye look. And I'm using the Chanel. These are these lid lacquers, and this one is in Desert Wind. And we haven't used these in a while, and I actually wear them a lot, and I don't think I've been using them on camera. Just a super easy kind of liquid eye. And what I'll do is I just put a little bit of this on the lid, and Desert Wind is just like a really pretty taupe shade and so easy to use. These are very similar to kind of the Giorgio Armani little liquid eye shadows, and you guys, this is just a super pretty color. So what I do is it's liquid, so you just put it on. And then I take a little brush. I'm going to be using Refer number 14. And I just sort of pat this where I want it. You can also use your fingers. So I just tend to use this brush with this particular color. And I just kind of putting it all over the lid, and then it will dry down. This will dry down and stay down. As you can see, it's just this beautiful taupe. It's got a little bit of lightness on the lid here. And then what I do is I take my bronzer and I just use that as the crease shade. So I'm actually pulling out my Sisley gel bronzer, and we're going to use that in the crease. And the combination of those two just makes a super simple, easy eye. I'm going in with the Sonia G Worker 2, and I'm just taking a little bit of my bronzer. As you can see, this is very well loved, and I just am going to go in here and put a little bit of that bronzer. So we've got a little bit of warm and a little bit of cool. That Desert Wind is a little bit more of a cool kind of taupe color. Then I like to pair kind of taupe with navy or blue, and I pulled out my Chanel STYLO U, and this one is in marine. And I am going to take this and we're gonna line the lashes, define the eyes, kind of smudge this out. I always find that marine kind of brightens up my eyes overall. Take my Rephr number 3 and I'm just gonna smudge this out. Okay, we need to go put on mascara, clean up my brows. I'll be right back and then we will finish off the face. Okay guys, quick, easy eye. Put on some mascara. Then for powder, I'm gonna be using the Chantecaille. This is the Perfect Blur powder. And using the Chantecaille Buff and Blur brush, I am just gonna take this and we're gonna use this powder today to set everything. So I just kind of put all of this on. Now I did not end up purchasing the Sisley Blur powder because I already own this one, and again, after watching Grace's video where she compared the two of those powders, it didn't seem like I needed that Sisley Blur. So I know a few of you have been asking, but I just kind of feel like I already have this one. So we are just going to take this and I'm going to take a moment to really press this in because that stick is wonderful, but I do want to set it since it is a stick foundation. This is a wonderful powder, by the way. I've been using it a lot more since the warmer months have come about because it is definitely starting to get warm and feel like summer here, and this blur powder will just kind of set your makeup and keep it there all day long. So it's really fabulous, and yes, I do love this brush. It just works great at just kind of actually pushing the product into the skin to get that really flawless look. And I also feel like this powder kind of helped kind of correct the little bit of darker color of the stick on my skin. So coming all together, then I pulled out one of my favorites, and this is from Chantecaille. This is the Radiant CHIC, and this one is in the Whale Shark, and this is the rose color. So pretty. So pretty, and yes, I use these all the time. I have both shades and I kind of alternate. Sometimes I really like the coral, and other times, like today, I just want to lighten up just a little bit with a little fresh pop of pink here. So we're just going to put that on. You guys, they just are beautiful on the skin. So they have that kind of gel-like texture that's just going to kind of melt in, and I just really enjoy these. I think it's been a really good launch from Chantecaille. Really pretty. Then I'm going to use the highlighter here, and I'm just going to use my fan brush. This is from Sonia G Fan Pro. And we're going to put a little bit of this highlight on the tops of the cheeks. Then I like to take a little bit of that highlight and we're just going to put it up by the brow bone. Just a little lift here. Then for lips, I did get another little birthday present, and this is in Casablanca, but it is in the limited edition sort of rose prick packaging. I'm going to search all over. These were on Selfridges. I also saw them at Nordstrom. So I'm going to search around because if you can get your hands on it, Casablanca is just like one of my favorite colors. I kind of think it's like my perfect lip color here. And just going to dab a little bit of this guy on. This is kind of like a shade up from my lip color. I just find it to be super wearable. This formulation just feels creamy, super nice on the lips, and the reason I like this is because it will give me a little bit of stain on my lips, so once it wears off as I'm doing as I'm running around today. I'm not going to be worried about reapplying. It'll give me just a little bit of a lift to my complexion. So I love this. So pretty. And of course, packaging. I love pink. Can't go wrong. Then I'm going to finish off with doing a little spritz of my Chantecaille. This is just my spritz of the moment. We're going to give myself a little sprayer. And you guys, I love the spray on this. It just gives it nice and fine. It's not gonna look, it's just gonna take away that powdery, give me a little bit of a fresh, dewy look. To finish off the look with fragrance, I'm gonna be using a little sample of Chanel No. 5 Low. So this is a lighter version of the original No. 5. This No. 5 reminds me of my grandma, reminds me of my mom, and to be honest, I haven't been able to wear a lot of Chanel perfumes because it just really evokes those two women in my life, but I am slowly coming around to that. So you guys, I wore a lot of Chanel growing up in my teens, 20s, 30s, and then I kind of took a break, and I have to admit I'm having a little bit of fun playing with Chanel fragrance right now, and I've got tons of samples that I'm playing around with. So as usual, you guys, leave below your favorites. So far, loving beige, so fun. So I'm having fun playing around with Chanel fragrances again. I had a time when I just could not. It reminded me of my mom who passed away last year, and it just sort of, I just didn't really want to smell like her for some reason. So to me, Chanel Low is one of these kind of easy to wear, everyday kind of perfumes. Great to wear to the office. It's not going to be offensive. It sort of just has a clean kind of feeling to it once you get past that burst of aldehydes. So that's probably what I don't necessarily love about a lot of Chanel's, is they usually have that blast of aldehydes in the beginning, but then once you get past that, the dry down of these fragrances truly are just gorgeous and pretty. And you guys, I also have a fun video coming up of all of my personal happy fragrances. So that will be coming up soon. Okay, so I am ready for the day. We're gonna go run some errands safely, and I hope you guys have a fabulous weekend, and I will be back with some really fun stuff coming up this coming week. So stay tuned for that, and I will talk to you guys soon.